Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make another dressing, another tahini dressing. And well, tahini, I say sesame seeds. And you ground sesame seeds, you get tahini. With the tahini that you can buy outside, you have a little bit of oil on top sometimes. That because of the tahini, the sesame seeds have oil inside, they're fat. And if you ground them firmly, then the oil comes out. That's not necessary, but oftentimes they roast the sesame seeds for the flavor, and also roasting might enhance the absorption of some minerals. I learned in a scientific study. Okay, I keep my sesame seeds and my nuts mostly not roasted, so raw. That's what I prefer. But there are scientific knowledge about everything. So if you prefer roasted, I guess that's not a problem. That's what I say. So you get you some tahini in the shop very easily. Most time it's roasted. That shouldn't be a big problem. You know. Anyway, I take it now raw, and I put the sesame seeds. They're very inexpensive. You know, sesame seeds are very expensive and they're very healthy. Now, you can also cure or make your body more resilient against diseases, infections, and so with this kind of thing. Sesame seeds are super healthy, super strengthening, and the other things in my dressing also. Yeah, sesame seeds are full of minerals and a little protein also, and very healthy fats, and that's great. So I put them in here now, and I will make this dressing with lemons. The first one, the other day, I did it with without lemon. It makes a big difference. And it was especially for some salads where I just want a plain sesame flavor with without lemon, with salt and with a little bit of chili pepper. That was just perfect to make it for some greens, for leafy greens especially. This one is a refined one. I add lemon. That really makes a big difference. If you try to refine or to work with the sesame dressings, 1 lemon. It's almost a cup of sesame seeds, a lot amount. So usually for less dressing, I would take only, for one portion, I would have half a lemon usually, and a handful of seeds or nuts. But this one is a staple. I will make a little bit more ahead of time. So with a little bit of staple food, I can make salads in almost no time. 5 minutes, I put a fresh salad together with a pre-made dressing. That's very easy. It's very part of my cooking, is thinking ahead of time, a little planning. So 1 lemon here, and now the seasoning is pepper and salt and garlic. Yeah, garlic especially is what really helps to boost the immune system. It's very healthy. You have a little bit more. It's 1 large clove or 2 small cloves. Yeah, not too much. You don't need that much garlic. A small amount is good. And pepper and salt. You know, teaspoon each. Heaping teaspoon. It's a little bit more, as I said. You can always adjust that later. So if you make a pre-made dressing, you store it in the refrigerator. You take it out again when 1 or 2 days later, you might have to season it again. You have to check it. And if you have another salad, yeah, you can also refine a little bit. Twist a little more salt or add another spice or something. Yeah, just is very simple again, but refined with a lemon and garlic. And instead of the chili pepper, I have black pepper here. That's very nice together with the lemon. Black pepper and lemon, I like this combination. So let's see. I put water in there. I begin with a cup. Not too much. That's a little bit more than a cup. But I will blend it first, and I might have to do a second blending. I will talk about that later. Now, blender dance. That looks pretty nice. As sesame seeds are pretty firm, yeah, they need to blend a little bit longer. And I will also have to do a second blending. Now they have the time, a little bit time to soak and sit in the liquid here. They soak very fast as they have been blended already. And then in a couple of minutes, second blending will make a big difference usually. And now I have time to taste it, check more salt, more pepper, more water, more garlic. Let's see. It's not yet smooth. The flavor will often change when it's blended really smoothly, because then everything is everywhere. Yeah. When it's not really blended, then the flavor has some, you know, here and there, now and then, little differences. But I will have to use some more water too, as I thought. And that is also very good because to begin with less water is always a good advice because then the sesame seeds are closer to the blades, and that makes blending easier. But now the second blending, after a little bit of sitting, the second blending I can use the full water. Add one more cup. Blender dance again. Pretty nice to me, and it's runnier now. And my first plan was to use it for lettuce. Lettuce is a very tender green, leafy green, tender. That means I cannot put too heavy a dressing on it. That's why the dressing should be runny for that. And this is a nice texture for lettuce. But let's taste it now. Very good. Oh yeah, I will show you what it looks like. I put it here in the glass right away. You see, I put it in the refrigerator, and I show you what the dressing looks like. It's a very simple one, as I said. It will go in the refrigerator. Here I have some more for another glass. That keep for at least 3-4 days before it might begin to turn sour. Not necessarily, because garlic, lemon, salt, all these ingredients, they make it a little bit more durable. But after 3-4 days, you might be aware you might want to use it. Yeah, that's for today. Next I will come up someday soon with a salad, where I show you how to use this dressing, and you can also, of course, how to refine it with more ingredients. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video and maybe subscribe and be vegan on YouTube to have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.